The FBI says it now has enough information to directly link the North Korean government with the cyber attack against Sony Pictures. It was last week the world was given a glimpse inside the major Hollywood studio, and earlier this week the company canceled the release of a controversial movie, The Interview. Well, today President Obama weighed in during the final press conference of the year, saying that he believes Sony, in his words, made a mistake.
You know, that's not who we are. That's not what America's about. Again, I'm sympathetic that Sony, as a private company, was worried about liabilities and this and that and the other. I wish they'd spoken to me first.
Sony Pictures CEO said the motion picture giant had no other choice but to pull the film, and in a CNN interview, he said he would make the movie again.
We have not caved, we have not given in, we have persevered, and we have not backed down.
Sony receiving tough criticism from Hollywood actors, many concerned about the topic of censorship and cybersecurity. Now, a local cinema owner says he would still show the movie if Sony decides to release it at a later date. Jackalyn Kovac spoke with him tonight and is with us now with more on this. Jackie?
Marty, Richland Cinemas is a small theater company in Johnstown, and when the news about The Interview not being released was announced, owner Ed Troll was disappointed in what he called a no-win decision.
Now, they had an absolute no-win situation. No matter which way they went, they would be wrong.
Johnstown area theater owner Ed Troll doesn't agree with Sony Pictures' decision to pull The Interview in wake of threats made against the U.S. theaters and moviegoers.
We absolutely were going to show it. We had no problem with that. We decided that the terrorist threat in Johnstown was probably pretty minimal.
On Friday, the FBI said North Korea is responsible for the cyber attacks against the Hollywood company. In the official report released Friday, federal investigators said the computer code that was used was similar to what had been used in the past, and the malware communicated with computers associated with North Korean infrastructure. And a similar attack was carried out last year in South Korea. The president said the U.S. would respond, but didn't specify how. Troll said Sony's and other larger theater chains' decision to pull the movie likely had nothing to do with the actual threat, but the mixed perception from the general public.
You kind of understood that they weren't really going at it from a terrorist standpoint. They were more going at it from the public's perception of what could be that really wouldn't be, and how would that diminish our overall Christmas season business on all the movies, not just Interview.
Troll says if Sony decides to release the film at a later date, he will be showing it in his theater. Reporting live, Jackalyn Kovac, 6 News.